Hello, I am IceBeast, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, although I should have just said welcome to Crusader Kings 2, because we're starting a new playthrough. It's the Iceland playthrough. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. The question is, where are we going to start? We're going to start in Ostisland. I'll talk about Ostisland versus Vestisland. Let's first talk about the start dates. 769. Unfortunately, you don't get boats until 790. Which is good in one way, and the one way it's good is that you're protected from the other kingdoms. So you can take over Vestisland and then just chill, basically, for a bit. Unfortunately, it's going to be forever before you're able to do anything. Now, 867, you also can't advance the start date, if you're wondering. See, boop, boop, boop. You can't do that until 1066. 867... The big downside of 867 is there are decently powerful kingdoms over here, and they see you as an easy pickings, and they come and try to subjugate you right away. Something you can deal with. It's not that bad because you can always just surrender and become part of them, and then work as part of them. It's not the worst thing in the world. 1066, the main problem is you started as Catholic, which makes your ability to expand anywhere else a lot more difficult to begin with. Also, you have to deal with being a part of the Kingdom of Norway, de jure part of the Kingdom of Norway, which means you're governed by their crown laws. So you won't be able. You basically start at autonomous vassals for their crown authority, which means you can't revoke the other guy here because there's actually two dudes here, and you can't change your succession laws. So that's something you have to consider. The other thing is that Norway will almost certainly come and crush you right away because they have a de jure CB against you. Those are the things to consider. And considering those things, I think I'm going to go with the 867 start date in Ostisland. I do think it's a little harder probably than the 1066 start date, but we'll see. We are currently playing on hard, by the way, which will make this a little bit more difficult. Can we get rid of this stupid helmet? There we go. Let's give you... That's fine. I like the beard. This is all fine. Next thing is I want the two axes. Actually, let's go with the Harry Potter lightning bolt, but the big one. There we go. We'll go with the Harry Potter lightning bolt. Let's go with whatever this thing is. I think it's supposed to be a sea serpent. And we'll do white on a field of light blue, so it looks kind of like ice. Yeah, you guys are getting it. And then we're gonna name ourselves Ice of the Dynasty Beast. Cool. We're gonna give ourselves Brilliant Strategist. I think that's the most important trait, so that when we educate our sons, hopefully they will become brilliant strategists, which at this point of the game I think will be very important. We're gonna give ourselves Wounded. We're gonna give ourselves none of the genetic traits, but we are gonna give ourselves Diligent, Patient, was it Cynical? Yeah, Cynical, Cruel, and then I want to give ourselves probably Mountain Expert, which is free. Before I was going to give ourselves Holy Warrior, but I think Mountain Expert's going to be a little better, and I'll explain that real quick. Oh, I want to just one more thing here. We want to put this up to 16. The reason we're taking Ostisland over Vestisland is Ostisland is mountain terrain and Vestisland is Arctic terrain. And we're gonna have a better time trying to defend anything if we stay as Ostisland. So that's just what we're considering here. Let's do this. We're gonna have to be very quick on the draw with a lot of things here. So the first thing we want to do, we start with 298 out of 403. They start with 310 out of 368. That's gonna suck. But I think we'll be okay. Hopefully we have a good marshal available to us. We do not. Why do I always have the worst fucking marshals? Train troops. Build a legend, please. I'll have you study some technology. Next thing we're gonna have to do is you get zeal. We're gonna have you study technology down here. We're going to have you sow discontent in Ostland. Ostlandit, I should say. Next thing we need is ambition, which is to get married. We need a wife. Let's pick this, which I want to do as hunter, I believe. We need a waifu. None of these are good options, but I think of the options, I'll take this one. Mainly because she's the youngest. And then what we just really need, really quickly here, is our troops to tick up. While we're waiting for our troops to tick up, though, we're going to just get these guys out raiding. Let's do it. Get the game going, and off we go. If we get declared war on by somebody, whatever, it's not a big deal. As long as it's Icelandic, probably, or Svipjad. If any of these guys try to subjugate us, it could be a problem. But we want this guy to try to subjugate somebody else. And he's already going against Rogalandr. We're just waiting for our troops to tick up so that we can subjugate these guys. I don't know why my garrison's at 0. Weird. Why would I build a fort? Maybe I should build a fort? Does that help me in any way? I don't know why I'd build a fort. But we're gonna come down here and do some raiding. Get some gold. Alright, there's 718 dudes over here. If this gets up to full, we'll be able to get out, which is fine. And we'll go over to... Oh! Try to get that white bear. Then we'll go over to Suffolk, Norfolk area. Someone will declare war on us eventually. It's not a big deal. 12 loot already. So when he gets to Holland, which will be on the 25th of June, then we'll book it. So he'll arrive on the 6th of July. I'm not even going to do the math. There's a min-max here, which I could have done. I could have stayed for another 3 days, but it's not worth it. So, oh, they got a full set of dudes there. That's a bit surprising. So I guess we'll go to Mortagne. Mortagne? Yep, the longships have been seen off your coasts. That's the pop-up that they just got. Get some more gold. The Thuringian fleet is moving around. 23 gold. The more gold we get, the happier we're gonna be. 27 gold. 29 gold. How's our reinforcing doing here? We're only at 3 something. Oh, they got 133 dudes here. Which means they're getting ready. Oh, time to go. Yep, we'll get on the boats. Part of the reason I'm doing this and not, playing it extra safe, I guess would be the way to say that, is to not worry about... good, you guys are raiding them. We'll raid Devon then. The reason we're doing this is to not have to worry about the AI, about the uptick in what the hell am I trying to say? In morale. As their morale ticks up, the faster they'll be able to hit us. Already up to 42 gold. That's really good. Let's see what Ostlandet has been doing. They conquered, I guess, Rogaland. Where's Rogaland? Is that it here? Yeah, they took Rogaland. We'll be soon. We're definitely on the agenda here. This is our target into Ireland, by the way, if you're wondering. Done a little scouting. But yeah, that's going to be our target. As soon as we take all the loot here, we'll get out of here. Oh, basically got it all. We can go down to Lyon. This army might come for us. If it does, we will immediately get back on the boats. But for now, we're taking their money. Forts can be built in provinces that you control, as well in hostile provinces where you have troops present. They cause forts lock down your occupation of enemy nomads and negate the crushing attrition penalty in some pagan homelands. So there's basically, as far as I know, no reason for me to build a fort in my own territory. How goes the recoup here? We're up to about 360, so about 400 dudes to go. God, it takes forever for us to get troops back. How goes the looting? We've fully looted. Time to go. Time to go. Alright, what's going on the Irish coast? 6 gold. We'll pick that up on our way home. We can become kind or cruel. We already are cruel, so why don't we become kind? Which I think is a better trait. So yeah, we'll try to get this off the Irish coast. Oh, shit. Don't. Whew, that would have been a disaster. Alright, just go home. We want these guys to declare war on somebody, and they have. They're trying to take Finnmark, which is way the fuck up here. Finnmark, actually. Oh, and you are raiding. That's really, really good for us. We only have 65 dudes there. How many total dudes do you have? 378. How many men do you have defending? 187. Beautiful. All right, so what we're going to do is lower everything. So your total is 378 and our total is 365. It's actually a little bit scary here, but we're going to do this. We're going to do subjugation. We're going to raise both. Now what we're doing here is actually much faster than the normal way you would get troops home across, because this takes a freaking century to launch these troops. To walk across from Ostisland to Vestisland. Cool. We have me on the lead. We do. It's gonna take a little bit. Take about 120 days to end this. But we'll see. They should show up eventually with troops. But they do have this huge... Why do we have a penalty? I feel like this is a problem that's been going on with the game. Yeah, because we're just dominating the actual battle. We'll get castle infrastructure. We'll need that when we become Catholic. It's just faster to win the siege. We should also take us off as the siege leader here. Saddle my horses. We could die, but it's okay. See, it's going to take them a long time to cross this. 30th of December. By then, we'll... If it takes them more than a month, basically, to get back, we just win. Oh, they're looting us, though, which sucks. Which won't matter once we take their lands here in... Oh, they're getting on the boats. They're using the get on the boats trick. Which sucks, because we're not going to be quite far enough in. And if we lose too many dudes, we can't lose... Please break. Please break. Well, look, this is the number that matters here, not this one. Okay, we broke them. Beautiful. Don't chase after them, because we still have enough men to maintain the siege. That was literally all that mattered. All right. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Beautiful. So we should now be in control of this. We are. The way that works is because we're equal ranked vassals. We, when you do a subjugation war, you gain... The whole thing. We can't create the duchy yet because we don't have enough dudes. But we got 2 lands, which is awesome. We may not want to create the title because if we get subjugated and we lose, we get screwed. So, how many men do we have available? 270. We're going raiding, guys. Getting right back on that raiding boat. We'll find something to raid. Fearlessly scouting the countryside, you come upon a small college in the wilds. As you knock, what she says is you're hunting a prey, she crackles freely and says that she has a powerful potion. What the hell? Let's have some Apparently I don't feel well. Apparently I'm gonna die. Apparently I gained +1 martial though, so okay. That's what happened. I'm no longer wounded as well, which is good. That should boost this up ever so slightly. 4 dudes. How many guys will, when we get to... When we get to, March, 8 dudes. We're getting 4 dudes a month. That is ridiculously slow. You have some gold. Just gotta watch out for these dicks. But yeah, things are going okay to start with. The one thing we do need is this one to become a real place. What can we build here, by the way? Earth Hill Fort. Levy size was 5%. Let's build one. The main reason we're doing that is assuming that that will actually benefit us in the future. Wow. We are like totally raiding these guys. Yeah, why would I? No, I want it. We'll call it Fenrir. Why wouldn't I want the dog? So they're going down to this place first, which is actually good for us. Orknose raiders are about to get owned. Okay, they're going to come for us next. We're going to get to Breda on the 29th of August. Okay, let's find something out. It will take me 4 days. August is 31-day month, so 10 days to get there. Okay, that's what we needed to know. We're still going to leave as soon as this guy shows up, but we should be fine. Yep. Basic math always comes through. Let's raid Norfolk. Yep, this is all going well. Making some money, raiding some bitches, carrying loot. 461. This should go away. This goes away when? The new administration. 23rd of August, 870. 24th of February, 870. Oh wow, those go away right after each other. So that's good. That will give us a lot more potential men to work with, regardless of if we get conquered or not. And this allows my ability to attack here. Makes that real good once I have the men. Time to go. 23rd of November. We are on our way out. We'll go after Ruin, I think, next. Nope, they have armies raised. Mortine. Okay, we're going to hit you again. I've learned previously that you don't hit Asturias, mainly because they will continue to come after you. As much as they can, they will come for you. So yeah, that's why we're not doing that. But we are gaining dudes, which is really awesome. Or money, I mean. Money leads to prestige. If we get to 500 prestige, we are really in a really good spot. Like just a really fabulous spot. February 28th, I thought it was, right? This should start ticking up. Yep, we're up to 4 dudes. Why does this go up so fucking slow? I don't get why we're not recouping our men any quicker. I mean, our goddamn marshal sucks. Speaking of which, is there anybody else that we can appoint now? Holy shit, there is. Thank you, Jesus. Train some troops there. Anybody better for this job? Nope. Anybody better for this job? Nope. Anybody better for this job? Nope. What about this job? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I got one better player. By the way, I need a son. Wife. If you can get on that, please. Waifu. We need a son. If we can get one of those, that'd be great. How close are we to maxing this out? We have maxed this out. Yeah, waifu, if we could have a son, I'd be really happy about that. You could be pregnant. If we could do the nasty. Please? Please? We're gonna raid this and then we're gonna go home. I didn't actually check to see how much money they had, but okay, 15 gold. So yeah, we're gonna raid this, go home, and end this episode. Oh, nice. I built an earthen fort, which has increased my monies just a tiny bit. Yes, my wife is pregnant. Please have a son. This will go away soon too, which is good. Let's get a market village as well. Get me that tiny little tax bonus. Probably bring me up to 1 gold, which would be great. Are you out of gold here? Almost. As soon as this goes to 0, we are 4.9, 3.9. Oh, shit. These guys apparently want to fight us. 23rd of July. We're barely going to make it out. Hell yeah. We're going home, guys. We are going home. Meanwhile, we now have a total possible levy of 845, which is really, really good if we can actually get it together. If we can actually get this up, we'll be in a really good spot. I'm no longer stressed. Apparently, I was stressed. I didn't even know I had stressed. This should go up as well. Once the next month begins, we should get to something greater. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful golden prestige. All right, we're going to end the episode here. So I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.